Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm the host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting topic for today's show in which it is people need to be more supportive of each other. So let's get right into this. You know, with everything else going on in society today, we don't need to add more problems to it, you know, and we need to be more supportive of each other. You know, I'm going to give you some examples. you know, uh, like when I'm promoting my shows, I put them on all the platforms that I have. And, uh, one of them is TikTok. And I get some person saying, uh, why does this show need to be posted on TikTok for? Who cares? I mean, really? I would never do that to anybody. It's to try to help promote my shows. Seriously. You know, And some people go, oh, things like that shouldn't be on this platform. Or, listen, nonsense. You're nonsense. It needs to stop. Honestly, it needs to stop. You know, um, I've had people tell me, uh, in regards to my internet store on Zazzle.com, I've had people tell me, oh, that's a bunch of BS. Oh, no one's gonna buy nothing. Oh, it's too that. Oh, it's too that. Seriously? I've never done that to anybody in my entire life. That's not how I was raised. And then with doing advocacy for so many years and working for so many agencies, I've never talked to people like that. You know, even if something was not my particular cup of tea, y- there's a proper way of talking to people. I'll give you an example. A few years ago, um, when uh, my husband was having eye surgery, and he was out of work for 2.5 years. You know, he still kept himself busy, and like he was on his computer, like doing writing his book at that time. And there's times when over the years when he had multiple different websites that he created and stuff like that. And anyways, anytime when he asks me, Anthony, what do you think about this? You know, Even if it was not my particular cup of tea, I always look for the good in things, you know, and I always took into consideration, like, you know, no matter how much time a person puts into doing something, they put that time in, you know, and they could be going through medical problems and stuff. You never know what a person is going through. And then just to try to create something that they're happy with, it take a lot of time and energy from them, So I would say all the time, I'm proud of you, honey. You know, I'm really proud of you. And then I would say, what's more important, hon, do you like what you created? Forget about what everybody else thinks, because they didn't do the hard work. You did. And he would normally go, yeah, I like what I created. I said, then that's all that matters. And then when he was done creating his product, I would promote the heck out of it. I would put it on every single one of my platforms, all over social media and stuff, no matter what anybody else thought, and I would make it like it's gold. I would. That's how much I would say that how uh, good it is. You know. So, and I, I would never say, oh, that's no good. Oh, it's all BS. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that. No, 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 no. Honestly, It's just really sad. And like, okay, I'm a registered Democrat, right? But I still watch like the uh, the Republican debates, and I even agreed with some of the things that some of the Republican candidates was saying, you know, and especially since we have to keep Trump out of office, we got to help the other GOP candidates. We got to help them as much as possible, to raise their rates and stuff like that, and so hopefully they can get a good representative to help them instead of Trump. We got to work together, ladies and gentlemen. Not just, oh, it's just a me thing or it's just a them thing. We got to learn to work together. You know, that there's plenty of times I'm watching videos of people who are just dancers. They go to music. And some of them, are older people. Some of them are younger people. And I look for the good in things. You know, some of these people are extremely talented, and I would like their videos. I would like their profiles or their timelines or whatever, to help them. Seriously, I wouldn't be like what these kids say. They go, oh, that's whack. No, no. It's easy for anybody to find the bad in everything. It's easy for people like to nitpick at every teeny tiny little thing. And anybody could do that to anything at any given time. But it's more important to look for the good in things. It truly is. And that's what we need to do more of. We need to be more supportive of each other. Not this nitpicking baby garbage anymore. Seriously, honestly, you know, we need to stop all this nonsense. We really do. We need to work together. We need to live together. We need to unite and stuff like that. And just stop all this separating things. And I'll give you another example. If a person that's a gay male, that's more feminine, if if that person wants to call himself she or female, so be it. So be it. If that person wants to dress in a woman's clothing, so be it. So be it. You know, and not all this criticizing and stuff anymore. Eh, Nonsense. If you don't like what you're looking at, then don't look at it. If you don't like what you're listening to, then don't listen to it. Go somewhere else. No need to nitpick and bully people and stuff like that. There's no need for it. There's no need for it at all. We got enough garbage going around in today's society. We don't need to add to that. Honestly. But anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.